Hi, my name is Panindra Godapati. I go by PG. I'm an IPC juror and I was asked to critique your image, Hope Surmounts Fear. Let's take a look at the image and see what are the elements that are working for it and what would help it have more impact to the viewer. Okay, beautiful image. I like your concept. Hope surmounts fear. So she has the baby that's coming, due, and that's her hope for the future. And the fear, the mask might be representing the fear, the times we are living in. So a beautiful concept and very untraditional maternity portrait telling a strong story, taking into account the times we are living in right now. So initial impact is great. I think that technically the image is strong. You have the sharpness, the lighting, posing. We'll talk a few things about the posing, but overall the posing is good. The presentation, all of elements are working. All of the elements that our judges are going to look for are working beautifully together here. Okay, so I was mentioning about the posing earlier. So when we look at this image, I feel like the eyes has too much white, and the catch light, because of that, the catch light is very strong, almost occupying a big chunk of the pupil there. So I mean, if we look from the impact perspective, it's almost like she's looking at us, sneaking at the viewer. From the storytelling perspective, I think this image could use different types of posing options. One could be she's closing her eyes and just looking down. So the light is coming, the body is in a profile position, almost in a profile position, perpendicular to the viewer. So her face also can be in profile, and just she closes her eyes or looking down or something to that effect. So she is having this hope and fear mixed together, and closed eyes. Other could be turn the shoulders a little bit more to the camera so that her neck and face are more comfortable to look into the camera, and the eyeballs will be now in the center of the eyes. So, and you can do multiple variations depending on what is the story you're trying to tell here. But at this level, this position I think is uncomfortable to the viewer. So I would try to change that if I'm re-executing this image. That would be the main feedback for me for this image. Otherwise, all the other elements are working fine. But let me look a little closer and try to give you more insights into it. So when I'm looking here, I see that there is a little bit of a halo kind of effect. It could be coming from background, might be the background has that white like that there, but it seems to me like there is a little bit of a halo in this area, and I don't know why I feel like it, but the edge seems to be a little soft. There is some kind of thing going on around the edge. Even from this distance, it feels like something is going around here. Okay, so watch out for it and see if it is coming in the post-processing, or if the background is like that. Also, like when the dress is pulled out like this, there's this little bump there. I'm assuming it might have come from liquefy or something to that effect. Generally, when the cloth is going like that, it will go like that. There won't be a dent again there. And the image, we are not losing too many details in the blacks, especially in her hair, but it could use a little bit of a kicker, just for that, so that we have a touch more details on the back of her hair, especially because it's a black hair. Okay, And this white portion, also it can be toned down because this is just standing out against all that black. If you see even from this distance, that's standing on its own. I understand that there might be a highlight or some of the light could be hitting her. I'm not sure why that highlight is there, but it could be toned down a touch. I like the presentation. It's pretty clean and neat and all that. So the background wise, the background light or the vignetting that was added is working beautifully, except this one straight line here. I don't know if this is a bump in the background or something is going on there, but it seems like there is a straight line here. Everything else seems to be round, except here we have a little bit of a straight line. I would fix that, but that's nitpicking. Like I said, I'm just picking out small things here and there. But overall, I think the image, if I have to score this image in an IPC kind of a competition, I think I would probably place it into 78, mainly because of the facial expression, the facial posing. It's into the above average category. So I think if that is handled well, this image has the potential to get into the merit categories. Okay, I hope this feedback helps you. I would love to see more of your work, in future competitions at San Antonio PPA or in IPC. Okay, I wish you the best.